Last but not least, my beautiful Leos. Okay, guys. So yes, I've been seeing your comments, and I know that you've been saying Leo, Leo, Leo. So I just wanted to explain. I don't hate you guys at all. The way I do my readings is whoever's birthday month it is. That's who I start with. That's why you guys got all of your readings first last month, and then I move on for the next month. And now I'm starting with Virgo, and then I go down the zodiac, so we end in Leo. So I have had people complain in the past about the way I do things, so I want to be fair. What I'm going to do from here on out, starting with my mid-month readings that I'll do in about a week or two, I am going to look back at all these videos. The ones, Virgo's going to go first for September only because it's their birthday. But after that, I'm going to go by views, okay? Because I want to be engaged with those who are engaged with me. So after that, yeah, whichever videos have the most views, those will be the first ones that come out for the ratings, okay? And I'll do it in order of views. So you guys definitely shouldn't be last because you guys are always pretty engaged with me, okay? So just wanted to explain myself. I love you guys. You know I do. So let's see. What is going on for the sign of Leo in the month of September? Oop. Just give this 2 more shuffles. And then I'll split this deck. Alright, guys. And this is gonna kill me because it's not centered. There we go. I didn't know I had OCD until I got this chair and put this table in front of it. Alright, guys. So, the energy for this reading is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, this is interesting. So, for some of you, just off bat, you may be dealing with some air signs that are important for you right now that are extremely upset with you for whatever reason. Now, if it's not an air sign that you're dealing with, the energy of the Queen of Swords, this is someone, anytime the sword suit comes out, this is somebody who most likely has been hurt in a situation, and they're kind of like scorned, and they have this guarded aura to them. Now, when the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, he or she takes a situation that's already bad and makes it worse by just what they say or what they do in reaction to what happened. So just be careful if this is your energy, because this could be you guys making a bad situation worse. You want to be in a place that I feel like actually it might be someone else, because I feel that you guys are in a place where you're avoiding conflict. You have this 5 of Wands here in the reverse. And with the World card, there's something here that you're trying to end and you're trying to complete. And maybe that's why this person is so upset. So maybe you guys are walking away from someone and they just don't want to see you walk away. Okay? Which could definitely make sense. Leos, you guys are magnetic. Okay? Leos are extremely charming. I'm personally afraid to date y'all. I say that out of love. Now, the first card that you guys have for your past, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, the 7 of Swords is a card about secrets. It's a card about deception. It's a card about things not being what we think they are. Okay, and whatever secrets were here, whatever deception was happening, it caused a great loss. This could have been a financial loss, okay? But it was just something that I feel was very heavy and that you guys thought you were losing a lot. Okay? And we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a new start happening here for you guys. But I feel that there's something that had to be lost in the process. So something was let go, so something new can start, and maybe that's what you were keeping a secret. Maybe you were keeping this new start a secret. The next card you guys have is the Justice card. So with the Justice card, this is you guys, evening the playing field. This is you guys finding balance within yourself. This is, for some of you, it could have been a karmic situation that you were dealing with, but just, trying to go about things in a more justified way. You have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, which is you guys avoiding conflict at all costs. So, there's secrets here, there's a loss that you feel, and you're just trying to balance yourself out. You're trying to avoid conflict. And kind of just keep it to yourself for a little while, okay? with this Hermit card, this is someone who kind of retreats. They take a step back because they don't like, not that they don't like where they're at. They just feel that there's something that needs to be learned, something that needs to be understood, maybe a sense of unhappiness that needs to be fixed. And they realize, this Hermit realizes that the only way he can fix whatever or learn whatever is going within himself, studying, meditating, being very diligent, or whatever it is that he's trying to do. So this is kind of you guys just taking a step back and really looking at the situation and looking at all aspects of the situation. Now, the next card you guys have is the Moon card in the reverse, which is beautiful because this is you guys healing from anything that may have come out in the past, any secrets that came to the surface, whether it was you that had the secrets or someone else that had the secrets or your boss that had the secrets. You're healing from that. Okay, you're coming to a place of clarity where you understand why things had to happen a certain way. All right, you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which is beautiful because here you're kind of like stuck in your head. You're choosing not to say the reality of the situation. Now in the reverse, I can't talk right now. You're moving away from that. Okay, you're moving away from this, and you're not mentally limiting yourself anymore. All right, but with you coming to a reality of what things really were, there's a big sense of dissatisfaction here, instability. So it's like you're seeing things for what it is. You're coming out of this mental trap or, this denial that you may have had towards a situation. You just don't feel good about what the reality of that situation is, okay? Yeah. With the Ten of Swords, you may feel like really betrayed by this or just done, okay? Just done in a sense. And, the Ten of Swords, usually people get scared when that card comes out because it usually means something deep. But this is in your past. And the good thing about this card is the number 10 in tarot is a number of completion. Okay, so the worst is in the past. The worst that could have happened with the situation is over. Okay. Now, the first card that you guys have for the present moment is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so with the Two of Wands in the reverse, this is a sense of feeling lost. Okay. King of Cups in the reverse. So this could be you or maybe a water sign if you're dealing with a water sign, but there's someone here who's being emotionally unstable, maybe slightly promiscuous. Okay. With the Three of Swords in the reverse, I feel like for the Leos that are going out there, maybe being promiscuous, talking to a lot of people, it's because you're in immense pain. Okay. And you might be in denial of this pain. So that might be why you feel like you can't, settle down with anybody. But the Three of Swords in the reverse is kind of, I've said it before, it's putting a Band-Aid over a bullet wound. But it's just denial. It's not wanting to see things for what it is. It's not being able to accept how you feel. Okay. And it's like, while all of this is happening, oh, this is what I wanted to say. I forgot about it. That's why I was quiet for a second just now. I could definitely see you guys, being the ones that are hurt here, especially if you're going out and doing this. Because, let's be honest. When we're out there and we're talking to more than one person and we're not emotionally investing ourselves into any of these people, it's very easy to hurt someone. And I always say that hurt people, okay? So if you're out there, talking to a lot of people, there might be some backlash to it. You might have people that get really, really upset with you, but they don't understand that you're going through pain, which doesn't make it okay, okay? Being this, for whatever reason, it doesn't make it okay unless you're being honest and you're letting people know. So, if that's the case with you guys, where you are wanting to go out and you are wanting to talk to a lot of people, just let them know you're not in a place where you can emotionally invest yourself at this time. So let them know what they're getting into so that, you clear yourself up. You don't cause any bad karma because the universe is like, well, come on, man, she told you. Or come on, man, he told you, So that clears out the whole karmic part because that's why I'm scared to do shit like that, because I'm just like, well, that's totally going to bite me in the ass. And it's going to bite me in the ass when I find the person I want to marry. So that's why I'm personally scared of acting in that way. But yeah, just let people know what's up and what's going on. Now, the next card that you guys have is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about waiting on something and being patient. Okay, so maybe it's this past that you're waiting for it to come back for some reason, but let's see what it is. The Three of Cups. High Priestess. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. Alright, sometimes I gotta look at the bottom of the deck to really give me a clear picture here. You guys are waiting on the past lover. You moved away from this person and you felt a great loss. And now you're out here, you're talking to a lot of people, but you know that they're not doing it for you. You know that your heart's not in it. And you're really just sitting here and waiting for this past to come back in. Okay? You're waiting for someone that you've walked away from, or someone that walked away from you to come back. And your heart is genuinely telling you that this is going to be the best thing for you, with the High Priestess being in the upright. So maybe, for some Leos, maybe you were the one who had secrets in the past. Okay? And then the big burden and the big loss that you felt was this person walking away. Because it does show that, you're kind of to yourself for a little bit. But you're in a place that you don't want to fight. Okay. Now the next card you guys have for your present moment is the Fool card. So the Fool card is all about new starts, new beginnings, something that you haven't gotten into just yet, but something that you're thinking about going into. Knight of Cups in the reverse, okay? So all these reversals are coming up. So there's something that you're thinking about getting into, but there's a sense of instability here, whether it be on your part or someone else's. Five of Cups in the reverse. You know that you have to start new by yourself, and you feel that being promiscuous or talking to more than one person is going to help you get over the pain from the past. It doesn't. The only thing that's going to help you is going within yourself and healing. If anything, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this is going to make you feel unbalanced. But, just from personal experience, when you go out with a very hurt heart and you try to do something promiscuous or you go to hook up with someone else, I just feel like it makes you feel 10 times worse, okay? I feel like the whole time you're going to think, well, this isn't them, this isn't them, this isn't them. And, you just feel shittier. You have to address the problem. And it's like if you go out and you're talking to a lot of other people and you're hurting these people, it's just, again, karma. So you just have to be careful with that. I'm not saying it's you guys, just whoever's doing this, whether it be you guys or the cross watchers. Going out and talking to all these people, it's not going to solve your problem. Okay? I mean, it's good to get out there, but just let people know what's up. If you're not willing to emotionally invest, let people know. Moving forward, you guys have the Four of Swords in the reverse, where you were kind of in this place of stagnation, but you're realizing that, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. And here you guys come up. This is your card right here, the Strength card, but it's in the reverse. So it doesn't mean that you're not strong. It just means you're going to be questioning your strength. But Leos, you guys are the strongest person in the zodiac. You guys are the most powerful, the most magnetic. Anything that you guys get, or anything that you guys want, rather, you're going to get it. So you move forward. You don't feel strong, but there is something that does make you happy here. I'm going to clarify this a little bit further. Never mind. I don't have to. You have a new start that comes in. Okay, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. So for a lot of you, I feel that this is going to be a new person. And for some of you, this might be a new job opportunity. But just a new start that's going to be very emotionally gratifying for you. And it's going to come at a time that you feel conflicted within yourself. And maybe you're still holding on to the past. Okay, because it shows that there's going to be messages of passion. But we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse here. So it's like there's someone that's coming in, but you guys may just entertain this person just because you want to, get over this loss. All right. So again, just be honest with these people, because it's something that I feel is going to be very good for you guys. At first, you might not see it as that, but as you let it grow and progress, you are going to really emotionally invest yourself into whatever's coming in. All right. So the next card you guys have is the Magician in the reverse. So the Magician in the reverse is this manipulation. Something that you involve yourself with that could be toxic. The Wheel card in the reverse. All right, so things taking an unexpected bad turn, and that's going to happen when something here is accepted. Okay. There's someone who's going to be coming into your lives. I don't know what it is that they're going to be offering, whether it be a relationship, a job, or something. There's going to be an offer that you guys accept. It's going to be something, because here you are, something that you're going to be passionate about. But I feel that you have to do your research on this other person. All right, because something about them is being fake. And with the Four of Cups in the reverse, there might be something that you accept from this person. Now, I always say, and some people want to argue with me on this, but I always say that we attract who we are. Okay? And by doing so, it's like you guys are in a place that you're having a hard time moving on, and you're unstable. I feel most of you may be unstable emotionally right now. So understand that if you go out and you're feeling emotionally unstable, you're going to attract emotionally unstable people. Right? And, someone in a comment of mine, and this is something I definitely feel like I have to address just so I can explain myself and what I mean by this. Someone told me, they're like, how can I attract who I am? I was faithful to someone for like 20 years, and then they cheated on me, and they had been cheating on this person the whole time. And they're like, how dare you call me a cheater? I'm like, well, no, that's not what I said. What I mean by that is there's a sense of weakness that comes with being with someone for so long and taking that shit. 20 years of getting cheated on, that's a lot of time to get cheated on, guys. So there's weakness that comes from that person, okay? Now, I feel that when you cheat in a relationship, that's a sign of weakness too, and that's a sign of insecurity. So yes, this person attracted who she was, okay? But it's because she was too weak to go, and he was too weak to be a man. Weakness. That's the core of it. So you attract what you are. It's not always going to come out in the same ways, but you're going to attract that same aura. So that's what I mean by it, guys. Okay? Now, the last card you guys have here is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So something that you may have wanted to start that, was going to be good, but it turns out maybe to be a little bit unstable. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody here acts in an immature way. Somebody's very stubborn about something and wants it done in a particular way, and it just makes things very unstable. And you're kind of here like doing this juggling act, trying to figure out what it is that you want. But there's communication happening here. It's just that you're still stuck in your past. Okay? And that's why things are unstable. We can't start something new if we're emotionally invested in something else. All right, so you guys have to make sure that you do clear out these energies and that you do clean up shop. Okay. Something I've noticed about Leos, just in what I've observed, and you guys can totally correct me when you're wrong, when you guys feel scorned or when you guys feel like something gets in the way of your ego or anything like that, you guys are very, very quick to cut people off. Okay, you guys, and it's abrupt. I don't know what it is, but I have at least at least 4 friends that I could think of off bat that we have all dated Leos in the past. And every single one of us broke up in the same way. We literally just never heard from that Leo again. Okay? The last Leo I dated, he could be dead for all I know. Like, I have no idea what happened to this guy. So it's just like, it was so abrupt, but it's because I said something and I did something to bruise his ego. But the reason I even bring that up is you guys move away from situations quickly and you move on quickly. But just because you do so in a swift way, and I know it's not going to be everyone. I've seen Leos really, really fight for the relationships that they want. But when you move away from someone in that way, when it's quick, when it's swift, and you throw yourself into something else, it doesn't mean that you're over it. On the surface, you're coming off as very, very strong and like, no, I'm over this. But deep down inside, you can't, as quickly as you moved away, you can't just unlove a person that fast. Okay? So there's going to be, the remnants of your feelings still there. So moving forward, you have to make sure that that's out, because you're going to attract people that are unstable. If you're still, in love with someone else or thinking about someone else, it's just going to cause chaos. But let me get you guys your oracle card for the month of September and see what advice the cards has for you. And this is the Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farber. What advice do we have for Leos for the month of September? Okay. Awesome. Nurturing. Okay. Let's see what this says. Yeah. Okay. Earth Mother, Mother Goddess, Great Goddess Terra Mater, and Gaia. In the Greek pantheon, this magnificent being was Earth personified as a goddess. Daughter of chaos, she was the mother and wife of Uranus, which is heaven. It is her body that we walk upon every day, and the substance of our own bodies and the substance of hers. It's from Gaia that we receive everything we need for survival, which she provides for us abundantly, nurturing our body, mind, and soul. She nurtures our bodies by offering the fruit of the trees, the greens from the earth, and the air that we breathe. She nurtures our minds through her awesome physical and dynamic beauty, and as depicted in this card, by the amazing colorfulness and diversity of the world, she's constantly creating and recreating. She nurtures our souls by caressing us with her blessings each day and challenging us to be better humans through her response to our attentions and intentions. Receiving can be a sacred act if your intention is to honor spirit. It is as holy as giving when performed with a humble and open heart. This is even truer when receiving much needed nurturing, so let others give to you. It may be a stretch to do so at times because of childhood conditioning, but that habit can be overcome. Your wounds can be healed. One way to achieve this is to nurture yourself and allow others to nurture you. Consider the actions you take that are self-nurturing. What comes to your mind when you really think about doing beneficial things for yourself? Set aside your ritualized habits and beliefs that restrict the pure act of allowing your body, heart, and soul to be nurtured. Lie on the earth and ask Gaia to rock you in her bosom as you breathe with her and relax into her loving care. Okay, so that's really beautiful. So guys, from what I've seen with Leos, and it's just a natural thing. For those of you that don't know, Leo is the leader of the zodiac. So naturally, you guys are already born with this leadership, with the need to lead others, the need to guide others, the need to protect others. And that is such a big responsibility. And as you protect these people, as you love these people, as you defend them against anything that's coming towards them, who's taking care of you? Okay, and I know that there's so much that you guys have to put up with, and there's just this heaviness that may always be on your shoulders because of the responsibility that you have to others in your family, lovers, just anybody. But you guys can't forget to take care of yourselves. Sometimes you need to allow people to go in there and nurture you and kind of just cradle you for a little bit, like the card says. And I think that that's going to be the focus for you guys this month. Because you have things that are coming in, but they're not going to be too stable if you're unstable within yourself. So you have to take a step back, and it's okay to be vulnerable, okay? Because I feel like that's a huge sign of strength. So I feel like if you're able to take a step back and, even if it's no one seeing you, like just going into a room and just crying, just cry about everything that you've had to hold back just to look strong. Okay, just to show the world that you can get through it. We know you're powerful. I have no doubt in my mind, and I say this to you guys in every video. I have no doubt in my mind that there is not, that there's a circumstance that a Leo cannot get through. Okay, but like everyone else in the zodiac, you guys are human too. And you guys need love and need attention. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to let things out. And I feel like right now you guys have to kind of reset. So clear out these energies, clear out the pain, find out what's really been holding you back. Put yourself in a place that you feel better so that you can attract better. Okay, that's really the only thing I can tell you guys right now. You guys really just take a step back and allow yourself to nurture yourself. Allow yourself to just not have any responsibility towards other people. We can't take care of other people if we're not taking care of ourselves. So I love you guys so much, and I want to see you guys taking care of yourselves. If someone fucked you over, if something didn't work out, give yourself a realistic amount of time to grieve. Okay, we don't, jumping into other things that could just make life messy. And instead of this one person you were worried about, now you have 3 to 5 people who are still upset, and they're expecting certain things that you cannot give them at this time. So for you guys to be leaders, just know you gotta sleep. Just know you gotta take the time off. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for waiting and being patient for this reading. But you guys are gonna know how I do it from here on out. So anything you guys need from me, I'm more than happy to help. I'm still catching up on some readings because I was sick for a little bit and I lost a few days of work. But I am getting through them rather quickly for my personal readings. So if you guys do need one, just let me know. Other than that, I'll see you guys in a few days with your love readings. Take care, Leos. I love you guys.